Happy holidays, and we're here to share a family recipe.
This is a recipe from Chelsea's aunt that's a big hit around the holidays. It is a Chex Mix recipe.
Cindy's Chex Mix, and we'd like to share it with you.
The first thing you're going to want to do before making this recipe is set your oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. The next step, you're going to want to grab a roasting pan. We don't have a roasting pan, but we got one of these aluminum ones. Get the largest one that you can, it makes it easier. The first ingredient is no surprise. You're going to want to get a variety pack of Chex cereal. It has rice, wheat, and corn.
You're going to add 2 2/3 cups of each of the Chex cereals to your roasting pan. Next, you're going to add 2 cups of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay.
Next, you're going to add 2 cups of potato sticks. Next, you're going to add 2 cups of pretzel sticks. Now you're going to want to add 2 cups of honey roasted peanuts. Our store didn't have that, so we're going to go with just plain old roasted peanuts. Got it?
The next ingredient you're going to want to weigh out. You're going to want to weigh out 6 ounces of French's crispy fried onions. So grab yourself a spoon and you're going to thoroughly mix it together. You can set this mixture aside because we're going to prepare all the flavoring. Grab yourself a microwave safe dish and you're going to add 1 stick of salted butter. Now let's go microwave this to melt all the butter. Your microwave times may vary. Ours took about 45 seconds, and I think ours is around 1200 watts.
So keep an eye on it, or you're gonna have a mess in your microwave. Next is 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Just thinking about how I brought this to the party last year, and there's anchovies in it, and the host couldn't even have it, because I didn't realize Worcestershire sauce had anchovies.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna wanna add 2 teaspoons of paprika. The last ingredient, you're gonna wanna add 2 teaspoons of Lowry seasoning. This Lowry seasoning is coarse ground garlic powder with parsley. And of course, you're gonna wanna mix it all up.
Now add your seasoned butter mixture over the dry ingredients.
Gotta get every last drop.
I was thinking the same thing.
Now you wanna mix it all together. Now that everything is evenly coated, you're gonna wanna bake it for 1 hour and mix it every 15 minutes. Now that we're waiting for everything to bake, this is the time where you can just snack out. Bake 1 hour, stirring Q 15 minutes. What's Q? What the heck's Q?
It's every.
What?
It's medical language.
Q 15, okay. Did you guys know that? Well, I wonder what it stands for.
It's something Latin. But I don't know what it means.
Learn something new every day. Now that we're actually eating something, guess who's down at my feet? No, you can have this.
You don't like potato chips.
Oh. Ah. She knows when there's something to eat. Ah, she's getting all scruffy. She needs a haircut soon.
She goes on Thursday.
Now this is a tradition in Chelsea's family that her aunt makes for the whole family. Mm-hmm. What kind of holiday traditions does your family do? Let us know.
One hour later.
So Chelsea's aunt says that you should wait till this reaches room temperature and cools down. It allows the flavoring to kind of set in. Mm-hmm. So I kind of want to taste it when it's just out of the oven. So let's go. Okay.
I concur.
There's not a lot of flavor, not from what I remember. Let's wait until this cools and let the flavor set in, and then we'll do another taste test. All right, now the Chex Mix is cooled down, let's taste test this again.
Got a whole bunch.
Okay. Yep. Let it cool down. That's what her instructions were. Mm-hmm. You should follow it.
I bet as it sits in the containers, it gets even stronger flavoring, I bet.
So we hope you guys try this recipe and let us know in the comments what you think of it.
Landon, you can't have any.